last time on D&D, you guys left the big city, headed north on the road up to. You're kind of just heading towards Ordulan to kind of chase down the Silver Dragon / rumors of the army moving north. You ran into. Wait for it. Greg, a soldier who was dealing with some sort of weird, thing where he was kind of unresponsive until somebody dispelled some magic, I believe. And
was it Doug?
So then it may have been Doug. When then Doug recruited him as head of security and carpentry in Doug Inc. After attempts of trying to convince Greg to join you guys on your journey. That's what stuck with Greg.
I think I crit failed an intimidation, if I remember correctly.
You crit failed a couple things in a row. So
did I? That sounds like Shem.
And you guys moved on. You were walking down the road, saw some light off to the left as it was getting dark. You approached a camp with 5 or so similar-looking soldiers just stoically sitting around a campfire. And it wasn't until Brickshitter threw something at one of them that sparked the fight that just concluded.
No, I threw something to one of them.
You like tossed like an apple at them, right? Like as like friends.
Oh, it wasn't.
I underhand tossed a delicious, lovely, red, delicious, scrumptious, tasty, healthy, nutritional apple, and they were like, "Fuck you," and I was like, "That makes me sad."
They were clearly leaving room for this nice toasted pork here on this campfire.
Yeah, really.
Well, now we got some nice pork.
It is burnt to a crisp.
Oh shit!
Oh my god, guys! 51
here
squares equals 151 fetus. That's fucking crazy. That's mad fetus.
Don't tell the Alabama Supreme Court.
All right, so you guys have just concluded your fight. What are y'all doing? I'll remind you that the sun is setting in the sky.
Yeah, I think we were only stopping because we were gonna bubble up anyways.
We might as well take their camp, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, we might as well bubble around their camp.
Yeah. Should we put out the fire?
I don't know how fire works inside of a bubble.
We all die.
You guys just die of smoke inhalation?
Yeah.
I don't know. Does smoke not escape the bubble?
Can you make your tiny hut into like have a
chimney?
Tiny chimney.
Tiny Iroquois longhouse.
Tiny igloo. And then we face an enemy that just happens to go through like chimneys.
Oh, that's
like Santa.
Should have entered the scene. That was hilarious. Think you're safe. No, I assume you have climate control in your tiny hut.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, Liam's out here.
Yeah.
Put it in the chat, man.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there with theirs. Okay, well, creatures and objects within the dome you cast the spell can move through it freely. So gas that starts in the tiny hut can move through it freely.
That's sick. Yeah, and it says the atmosphere is comfortable and dry.
So you got climate control anyway.
All right, let's just say Liam bubbles us.
Bubble.
Let's take watches.
Oh.
We'll take first watch.
I can't wait to be not
Do we even need to
exhausted.
do watches?
Yeah, we're out in the wilderness. We always
Yeah, I
gotta
think
do
we should
watches.
do
Alright.
watches. I'm gonna do third watch.
I like the
Sticking to my
surprise of being
usual
attacked by
4.
night.
Well, I
You
mean,
guys
we're in a
get-
bubble, so what's the surprise? It's like knock knock.
Who's there?
Bubble.
Bubble
That's
who?
the surprise.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
It's a good joke. Mama, there goes that man.
Since Alex isn't here, I was gonna offer this up just because I feel like this is something that you would do. Do you guys want Doug to eat a brain?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Eat a brain?
Yeah. You guys are
I think he,
Hold on.
would eat a brain.
Whose brain?
You're asking too many questions.
One of
I say
these
yeah.
guys, I assume.
The pork's brain.
Just making sure you didn't see. I've seen too many monkey paw type.
No,
things.
this is good. This is good. It's within Doug's character to not care about the brain.
Gain
Yeah.
information.
Yeah, you're gonna eat one of their brains, Doug. Thank you.
I feel like he would also just raise as many of the dead as he's allowed to.
Yeah, but that's a lot to
That
track,
way.
so I'm gonna not do that.
Okay.
What is the thing that allows him to eat a brain? Where?
I think he was just doing that.
He just made it up.
Yeah, I think he was just.
He was just
doing that.
Never mind. He does not have the spell slot for it.
Damn. Can we preserve one of these bodies until the morning?
Let's find out.
How long
Drag
does
it
it
into
have
the
to be?
hut.
Anybody got salt?
Oh no, 3 days. Less than 3 days.
Oh,
so
all right, perfect.
so you can use it tomorrow.
We'll have a brain for breakfast.
Yes.
So you guys can think. Yeah, that's all my input for Doug. You guys have to come up with a question.
Oh, right.
What happened to you guys?
What?
We could ask them what happened to them.
Oh. Are we doing that now?
No, in the morning.
All right, the night passes. Unless there's something you wanted to do.
Successfully long rested.
Successfully long rested, Chobani, you wake up feeling refreshed, reinvigorated.
Hell yeah.
No longer have any levels of exhaustion now, right?
I'm not EP anymore.
Adam took your
longer.
eepiness into the real world.
Yeah. I what level of exhaustion do I have? I don't know.
I think 3.
Sounds
Yeah,
like a 3.
feels like that.
Your movement is definitely halved.
It took you twice as long to go get dinner.
Yeah. You know what
Means you're
I'm
close to
realizing,
death.
guys, is we've never played a sport together. You've
No?
never seen me move. I could be the worst athlete you've ever seen on Earth, or I could be Michael Jordan.
I know you used to play
Well,
soccer.
I feel like one's more likely than the other.
No.
If I had to guess.
No, equal likely. Equal likely.
Nah, if those were the 2 options.
Fair enough. Wait, what was my first option? I already forgot. The worst athlete ever?
Yeah, or Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Which are
Nah,
you?
because I could be as good at Michael Jordan at ping pong.
I
say
don't
what
know.
Sport. I didn't say what sport. I could be
Well,
as good
also,
at
the
curling.
worst athlete is like out of it's equal odds.
Nah,
Isn't
I
it?
would slap Michael Jordan in soccer. Let's be real.
Uh,
Let's be fucking for real.
I don't know.
Also, Michael Jordan is 70 years old. So keep that in mind.
Is he 7?
Yeah,
And he
he's
has-
still in his
and he has-
prime.
He has a Hitler mustache, and I don't. So
I love that.
That's how ruthless he is.
Love that commercial.
he did it just for the challenge, just to shit talk me. He's been growing it for 70 years, just waiting for me.
What's that video of that nerdy looking dude who's just like, I may not look like a an athlete, but I'm a fucking absolute unit on the court. And he just like does a little thing. He's like, that was the move that made LeBron cry. That's what's happening, right?
Yeah, let's play basketball, guys, so you can see how good I am.
I'd love to
Terrible at
play basketball.
Yeah, let's do it.
I love basketball.
I kind of
can't
do. Basketball.
Shoot for
Kinda
shit.
fun.
So.
Basketball.
Yeah, I was a layout and like retrieval guy because I was my height that I am now when I was like 12.
Oh yeah, same. Middle school, me in basketball. Oh,
Or
forced to be resurrected with.
all I had to hear about your basketball ability is when you called rebounding retrieval. Like, all right,
Yeah, I forgot what it was called.
Orif definitely just hears, yeah, shoot white boy.
My favorite memory playing basketball in middle school was during a modified game where it was just me and Calvin Ike on each side of the basket. We were just both missing shots right next to the basket that the other team couldn't get the ball from us. The ref called, I don't know, something to make it stop because like the whistle was blown and we were just both laughing as we were just chucking at the
ball. Ball is life, yeah.
All is life. We're like
life.
Mr. Chimento was the coach and he just came over to us just being like, what the fuck? And that's why I stopped playing basketball. All right, new morning. Doug, you see him tie like that little bib with a giant lobster on it.
Giant brain.
Giant brain.
This is your brain on Bork Drungus bib.
He looks at first you see him kind of just like carve it out of the skull. Sets it down on a little piece of cloth. Takes out a fork and knife. It's about to cut into it, and he just picks it up and swallows it.
Damn, Doug, what that mouth do? So how does this work? He has how many questions? Oh, I see it right here. You consume the brain. The spell fails if the course. Oh, okay. Until the spell ends, you can attempt to recall.
Oh, someone just rang my doorbell. Hold on.
Gives us time to think.
It's the cops, man. No.
Oh no, he's getting swatted.
Gunshots. Get on the ground.
It's the case of the missing garbage can.
Oh, dude, what if it was just his recycling bin?
It blew back right into his doorbell.
Yeah. That would have been awesome. Oh, piece of you must make an ability check using. So can you make? Can you ask unlimited questions?
I think it's like unlimited questions in that time in the time span, but you can't have like repeated questions. And it's not asking questions; it's trying to recall. So like he would be trying to remember what happened before you left the city that you like. I don't remember any of them or the names of any of them, but like. Because it sounds like these guys got brainwashed by that big magic guy at the city with the big room, and then like followed his orders to the next city that they invaded that we got the dragon to defend. So we could, I don't know. I guess try to recall
the last thing they remember, or the last thing that happened to them
before being brainmushed.
Or we could just try to see if they remember who brainwashed them. That way we have some confirmation.
Yeah, or how it happened. I think that's more important. Like, what is the process of being brainwashed? And then maybe, do they recall what was going to happen at the next city?
Yeah. All right, I'm back.
Yeah.
My
is that your garbage can?
My neighbor was ringing the doorbell asking if I found the garbage can.
We had invented the scenario where the wind blew the recycling bin back and it hit right onto your doorbell.
It's the rom-com where it's like the guy like has just the signs and he's just like going through like a little slideshow and he's like, don't say anything. It's just like
yeah. Honey, it's just Christmas Carol. It's recycling bin being like, I will kill you if you fucking. We are joined by Lee Ham.
I am back.
Oh, hello.
Howdy.
You tiny hutted for everyone.
Of course I did. I'm the best.
Doug just ate a brain, so
that's very on brand. I think Doug is gonna try to recall what.
Oh yeah, he has to roll, right?
I don't think. Oh right, yeah.
Well, he has to roll per question.
Per attempt, and then you can't try something like that again.
Yes.
So I was thinking the first one would be trying to recall the like process of being brainwashed, like the moment of their brainwash and how that occurred.
Let me first figure out what the DC is going to be on this.
It says spell save 16 on the thing.
No, well, he has to be.
Oh, the corpse's
the intelligence score of the corpse.
Well, it's dead. How smart can it be?
Yeah. Negative smart.
All right, I have the DC. So Doug's free to roll, which I guess I can do as well. I think he's just rolling an ability check for intelligence. So he's rolling a D20. He's got a +0 for intelligence. So, what was the first question?
Trying to recall how the brainwashing of the army took place in like that moment.
All right. Off to a brutal start.
Yeah, I remember this was kind of how it all went with him. Was just kind of had a million things to try to recall and didn't get really any of them.
Well, the other corpse he tried to eat like a wizard's brain.
Oh,
and that
okay,
was a smart motherfucker. So theoretically, it should be an easier time.
Let's see. What's the other one was? Try to recall what the purpose of going to the crater city is, and like what's going on there. Hey. Fail.
So Doug's talking. Doug says that he recalls from the brain that the purpose of going to Ordulam after the siege of Zerlun failed was to join their master.
Does he recall if that master was the same who brainwashed him? I assume it would be.
The one who brainwashed him is not the master that he just recalled.
Is it what's his name? Big Bug, boy who likes to fuck dead things. Big Bet.
I don't think Doug would know that though.
True. Is it a necromancer?
Is it a necromancer that what?
The master. That's or either the master or the brainwasher. Was it a necromancer? I assume that fails.
Do we know like where they were, like what they were being brainwashed to do?
Yeah, maybe do they know the ultimate goal of their brainwashing? Or is it just like they just know to invade? Ooh.
Damn it, Doug.
Do better, Doug. What else?
Sucks at D&D. So
when
wait,
was the last time
wait.
they saw the dragon? And what was it? Blah, blah, blah.
Ask him where are the other drugs going.
Where are the other drugs going?
The other
That-
drugs are
that-
going into Salgant.
That he gets. Hold on.
And they get shipped out to the Pirate Isles.
So wait, do we even? So they said that their master is different from the necromancer, right?
Well,
They
the
said that
master is
they're
different from the
going
person
to
who brainwashed them.
in Ordulan,
Oh,
where their master is.
let's toss him a
So
softball.
Okay.
Do you know who brainwashed you?
I feel like that's a little bit like the first question of describe the brainwashing process.
Yeah.
Is that a little too close?
Maybe.
Yeah, fuck. I'll let the rule.
Oh
Ooh.
shit.
Okay, I say that definitely deserves. Give me one moment. He says the one who brainwashed me was Druk Zwart.
Druk Zorp.
Might sound familiar.
Why did my instinct go to like Google that name? But I don't think Druk Zorp.
Oh, yep. New master of magic. Oh, so he's the one. Yeah, he's the guy that.
You're not allowed to Google him.
No. What?
Cheating.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Instead I'll look at my notes.
Cheater.
I wrote down new master of magic ? And I assume that's about that first city and how there was like a replacement master of magic. Nearly completely covered in his black cloak. That's all I have on him.
Could that be the necromancer we're looking for?
No, the necromancer is Big Bet.
All right. I'll paste the last piece of the puzzle for you, since your characters would know this. He's the one who's in control of Lasper, who was.
Okay, so I just didn't update the notes then.
Yeah.
So the guy that's in control of Lasper brainwashing all these people.
The guy who was controlling Lasper brainwashed these soldiers and led the attack on Selgans.
So he was, but now he is not?
You want to ask the?
Yeah.
Wait, so that's the one. What question did we ask? That was who brainwashed, right? So that's not the master that they're meeting. Okay. Which is probably good. I tried to ask about the dragon, didn't I?
Wait, I liked Adam's question.
What was it?
So he was
right.
in charge,
Thank you.
but like, what the fuck happened with that? Where is he at?
Like, what's the
Why
deal?
is he no longer in charge?
What's the deal?
He is traveling with us.
Oh,
Well, he's dead then.
Who's in charge of Lasper now?
Wait, isn't there a dude with us?
No, Greg got recruited in Doug Inc. and he's heading back to Selgans.
It's
And
Greg.
the
Greg
us
isn't
is
like
the
secretly the leader, Lord Greg,
That'd be crazy.
doing like a right, like what is it?
What's your question?
Is the leader Greg?
No.
What if I just gave you guys the big bad and Greg just to kind of fuck with you?
And Alex recruited him for Doug Inc. Yeah.
I'll
Completely
take over.
changed the course of everything.
Any other questions?
So yeah, who's now in charge of Lasper?
I don't know.
Fuck. Where can we find the master? Felt like that was a good one.
I mean, probably at the crater place, but I don't know the specifics in there. Is the crater city defended?
We were told that once we pass the city's threshold, we will become one with the master.
Oh, that doesn't
What
sound.
the fuck?
That doesn't sound
What's
good.
it called?
I'd be down joining a call.
It really sucks because I'd planted a lot of seeds with Ronnie's character, who should have more knowledge about this. Just not here for this part.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a bit confused.
I was really like, oh, someone's going to be able to explain some of this stuff for you guys.
Okay. As a team right now, can we piece together a timeline of what's happening in this side story?
From what part?
So we are going
Ethan,
to
you know what to do.
yeah. So
Play
we are
the song.
going to look for Big Bet, who's a necromancer, because we heard he was forming an army, right?
I don't think we're doing that anymore.
Oh wait. But I'm just starting the timeline.
Okay.
That's where we began.
Okay.
On our way to finding Big Bet, we run into these brainwashed people who are saying they're brainwashed by the former leader of Aasimar to go to the master, right?
Yeah.
Now we're here. A short time.
Any other questions?
Yeah. This is
What's your favorite food?
What color is my underwear?
Doug's starting to get some indigestion.
Can I ask them if, like, do you even know who Big Bet is?
Big Bet's traveling with us.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Now, when you this is going to be a follow. Do follow-up questions count as new questions?
They are new questions. New
When you-
question mark, new role.
When you say traveling with us, does that mean he's brainwashed?
I don't recall. As in, like, there's no answer.
We're dealing
How
with
did you die?
we're dealing with a hive.
How did you die?
Might not. How did you die? We killed him.
No, we want them
Just
to relive
remind
it.
me.
We want them to relive it.
He doesn't remember.
Doug doesn't know.
We already attempted to ask them where they were going, right?
I mean, we know that they're going to the crater city that I don't remember the name of to meet with the master or Doolin.
Right.
Dueling?
And then
Somebody say dueling?
when they go through the threshold of Ordulan, they become one with the master, which
Now,
hopefully that
does
doesn't
that-
happen to us.
Well, I was about to ask, do they know? Is this something that they would know? I don't know. Like, does that mean, like, once you step within a certain bound, like, certain area, like, you just become...
Yeah,
it's
would
like an
we be
automatic-
affected?
Is it like an automatic thing? Or like...
Oh, I don't know why I clicked
Initiative.
I was just doodling around with the mouse and I set it on the first eye that I saw.
God damn it, Doug.
I mean, when we start getting to the threshold of the city, we should just go into recon mode. I think we got everything we need out of this. Unless anyone else has any curiosities.
Doug burps.
Last question. Is there any information that you think we should know?
That's a good one, but he's gonna fail. Oh shit! Never mind. That's a perfect one to crit on.
Can you recall any information? This is a pretty dumb question because it's seeing if they remember things. But,
Since it's a crit, I will give you a little something.
give me a crumb.
Such a big...
give me a crumb. Give me a crumb.
All that waits in Ordulan is corruption.
Oh, they speak in riddles. Fuck.
That's really not a riddle. It feels like he's just telling us they're corrupt. They're like corrupted, but like
Their minds are corrupted.
Go to bed, sleepy boy. Don't come at me because you're tired.
Ration out.
All right.
No, but like I think it's just it means like it's pretty straight. Like I think it's supposed to sound like a riddle. You're right, but I think it's like, is there like a not poison, but like a, you know, is there like a corrupted type of magic or something like that?
Probably the brainwashing, right?
Probably the what?
Brainwashing, the hive mind collectiveness.
Yeah, I guess that does yeah, that's corruption.
Are you asking Doug, or are you just asking?
Oh, I'm just asking everybody.
Ask
in general.
Doug.
Okay, let's ask Doug. Let's ask the brain.
Yeah, Doug. What's up, Doug? Nothing?
No, I'm just give me a second.
Oh, sorry. You're switching. You have to switch into character. I'm sorry.
That's a switch in the
He's like doing acting exercises.
It's loading. It's a loading screen.
My condition would have become permanent.
Ah.
What?
So it seems like you have to maybe be brainwashed in order to. You're right. So I think we might be okay.
I would assume so, but we'll double check when we're at the threshold.
We'll send in Doug as a test dummy.
Yeah.
Can't say no.
I wonder if that would have would that make the condition permanent for all of Doug's little zombies if he were to have one, or is it only applicable to the one master?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think we should skedaddle.
One more question.
Okay.
How does the campaign end?
What's the condition? What's the condition called? Do they know? Or is this just something that was sprung upon?
Joining the army of Tiamat.
Ah, that's the one that fucking Ronnie didn't like, right? Or is that the one that Doug didn't like? I don't know. Somebody didn't like Tiamat.
Yeah.
You recall that Ronnie's faith to Behemoth, I believe.
That sounds right.
That is the good dragon. Tiamat's the bad dragon.
Ah, okay. All right.
Wait, which one's good?
So that's probably the wasn't there some big, I remember because we were like, why is he got to be black? And it was a big black dragon or something last week that it was mentioned.
Something like that.
There was a black dragon mentioned last week.
So that's probably Tiamat.
Wait, Tiamat's bad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tiamat is the dragon, evil dragon god, right?
Yeah.
Like, I think Tiamat is a dragon.
You recall that Tiamat is a 5-headed dragon.
Oh, sick. It's
and it's a she.
Oh, shit.
That I think I knew.
No, it's because women are evil.
No, because I've only ever gotten head 5 times.
What'd you say, Adam?
Because I've only ever gotten head 5 times.
all from the same dragon. Different heads, though.
Yeah. You guys remember 5-headed dragon, the Yu-Gi-Oh card? Sick.
Yeah, I totally remember a lot of things.
Basically, like the same dragon. It's definitely just the same dragon.
Wait, is each head a different element?
Fuck yeah. Oops. I posted a hot Twitter chick. Don't click on that.
What?
It was preloaded into my copy paste, apparently. I got.
Hey, yo.
That's awesome.
I'm Googling it.
I was feigning being tired.
I mean, you've caught my curiosity.
Yeah, what? You can't just put the chat without.
Straight to jail.
Let's see here.
Damn, it's Mission Incredible.
Oh yeah.
Hey guys, my
research
I like
complete.
how everyone's just quiet.
my 5-year-old cousin is here. Oh, hey buddy, you want to see what Adam just put in the chat? Okay, Adam, I'm gonna look up what you just
We were
put.
just talking about Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah. So you're about to show whatever this is. The boy's gonna see it, and it's all your fault. So
And you're gonna have to live with that.
this better not be porn.
Anyways,
Guys, I'm real embarrassed right now.
Raven
It's
Simone.
it should be fine.
I
So
should.
in character, so what did Brick Shitter just do? Did Brick Shitter just like accidentally like?
It's a brick.
Brick Shitter woke up bricked.
Just said a woman's name real loud.
as a raven flies across the sky.
What were you drinking about, Brick Shitter? No, it's okay. I asked you to
What's
watch the boiling water, but I came back. Oh yeah, there's pasta in there.
605 ravens. What's
The sky is darkened.
Raven fans.
Fuck those guys. So yeah, now Doug, the brain is passed through him. He shits. The brain comes out.
Wow, that was fast.
Yeah.
Quite the digestive system, or not?
I mean, we did
I
ask
guess-
him a lot of questions.
Yeah, but that's a fast eat to poop.
Oh, you guys
ratio.
don't have all your fiber?
eat to poop?
Eat to poop.
Gotta have all that fiber, guys.
Eat to poop, poop to live. All right, let's skedaddle.
Alright, so when you say skedaddle, are you back on the road? Are you in forest
Yeah.
still?
Well, maybe we shouldn't travel on the road. I don't know.
Eat to poop.
I think Shem would just walk back to the road and start walking, and then whoever follows him follows him. That seems like Shem's way.
Back on the road.
Back to this math problem.
Yeah.
So you guys, I assume everyone joins Shem on the road. I assume this isn't a big breakup of the party.
Yeah, I'm a road boy. I don't walk in the woods.
I was born in the woods, molded by it.
Well, no, I wasn't
I didn't
born
know
there,
road
but-
until I was alive.
I feel like Bane comes up every week. It's just time.
I mean,
Bane is so good.
if you say the word like darkness or born, there's certain like hit words.
Just
that'll
even the
come up.
concept of being
The fire
from
rises.
something.
Well, I mean, OG worship Bane last campaign, so it's
True.
just it's always
Until
present.
he didn't.
Yo, who's fudging right now? Who's fudging?
What's going on? You fudging around? He's trying to get rid of
Everyone-
Raven 5605.
Fudging the
You're all walking on the road and for perception check.
Perception.
Perception. Give me some perception.
It ain't me.
Whoa, Frank, what are you looking at?
No, I'm just
We're making
reminding
sure we
everyone.
remember.
That was Adam that sent that.
Doing all right.
Frank's just perceiving Raven 5605.
Did you say perception, Matthew?
I said perception. I
From
don't think
who?
I'm
Everybody?
Yeah, everybody. Give me your perceptions.
Everybody.
Perceive for me.
Perceive.
No longer
really wish
disadvantage
that-
now, Frank.
All
I-
rolled low
I just
perception on.
I just
when
9/11.
was-
I just
You
9/11.
did just
You
yeah,
did.
you
That's a crit
let
failure.
me, yeah,
Oh
let me
my
roll this two guys.
Do I perceive like a plane flying by?
You're like in a distant future.
In another realm. You just got the urge to shout jet fuel doesn't melt steel beams. Nobody knows what you're talking
Alright,
about.
so as you guys are walking on the road, you kind of like are going up on a little bit of the hill, gaining a little bit of altitude. And as you're walking, Joe Mamas kind of looks to his left, to the west. He thinks he spots something in the sky.
Plane?
Is that a bird? Is that a plane?
No, it's Superman.
Is it 9/11?
Is it
It's-
9/11?
It looks like a dragon.
Isn't it not 9/11?
Hey,
And it's
I know.
flying
him.
right towards that tower.
And there's a second one.
There's a second tower.
Towers.
Mr. President, a second dragon.
Can dragon flames melt steel beams?
Good question. We should search
I
that.
bet it
on
can.
some
Joe
forum
Mamas.
somewhere.
Joe Mamas, what do you see?
Dragon
it's
fire
a
can definitely
dragon.
melt steel beams.
Should we follow the dragon?
Think
What
so.
is-
Wait,
what
that's our
color
buddy.
is the dragon?
Wait, yeah, do we all see the dragon now?
You see a lot of light reflecting off the dragon, and deduce that is the silver.
Hey, that's our buddy.
It's our buddy.
Yeah, we know that guy.
Oh,
And
yo.
as you all turn, you
Wait.
see it let loose a cold, icy breath on the land below it as it does a strafing.
Cool.
Yeah, he pissed.
It's a good distance away from you guys. It's very distant.
How distant?
It looks at least 4 or 5 miles.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
Phase
And it
miles.
was to
in,
the left. It was
Sherman.
like in here somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere in these hills.
Okay.
Flying which direction?
It was flying parallel to you guys.
So it's going north too.
Why is he?
Well, I think we just
ice
stick
napalming
on our
the
path and just keep an eye out. Make sure we don't accidentally get iced.
bar? Ice napalm.
Ice napalm.
Well, they should invent that. That's
Wait,
way cooler.
We already met up with the silver dragon, right?
Yeah, he
he's
flew
the
us
one that
home.
we.
Right. Right, they were trying to fuck our camel or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
Wicked.
He
Yeah,
also
but
just
I guess
single-handedly
Do we
saved
even have
Sailor
that
Moon.
camel? What happened to that camel?
We
What's
left
with
him.
that camel?
Oh, it's
I think we gave
gone.
didn't we give it to them or something?
I think
We gave it to the camel rapist?
we just left
No.
it in there because we flew back on a dragon and the dragon's not taking a camel.
Damn.
So
I think
tried
they
to-
took it.
camel in
And
the
we were
end,
just
though.
like, yeah, whatever.
Damn.
So
We're terrible.
we did leave it to the camel rapist.
We never got our like deposit back from camel guy.
Yeah, we found a lot more money in that tomb.
But it's the principle.
Yeah, I kind of feel like a dick.
I
We
don't.
could have given the camel a ride.
No.
Yeah.
No?
Under
How's
what
the camel
circumstance
gonna
can
hang
we
out?
give a camel a ride
You could just sit on
other
the
than
dragon
riding
is-
the camel?
How is a
It's like
camel
Appa.
sitting on a? You guys, yeah, and they're
It's
holding
like
on for
Appa.
dear life. They're holding on for. You remember when
Oh,
they
were we
lost?
holding on to your life? Damn. I would hold on
Yeah.
to the camel. I could hold on to the fucking camel.
If you remember in Avatar: The Last Airbender, when they lost the saddle, they were hanging on for dear life, and Toph's like, "We really need to get a new one."
Damn, we should make a big giant dragon saddle and go into fucking war on a dragon. Let's do it.
Yeah. First, we need the dragon.
No,
So let's go to
no.
Ritalin.
Sorry guys, I meant to Google that. I'm sorry. I meant to Google that.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I meant to Google that.
there's a 5-year-old next to you.
I'm sorry. Yeah, he took the computer. He took the computer.
Yeah.
She's 14.
Oh shit! Really? Well, my 5-year-old cousin googled that. So
Right.
if anything,
Oh,
she's
Lance?
the.
Alright.
Yeah.
You see the dragon in the
Cousin.
distance. You guys are on the road.
Shout out Lance James. his cousin.
Alex is gonna get back from Mexico, and we would just gotten nowhere this entire time.
Then I'll look at chat and it's just Raven 5605, grind your balls, yippee yipping Katara.
are you guys doing?
I think we just keep going.
All right.
Not much more we can do, right? It's not like we. Does anyone have anything to like call out to the dragon 5 miles away?
I don't think we got any.
Dragon whistle like for Appa.
Here, I
Should we
got
like?
this.
Should we make letters? There's a lot of us. We can make an 8-letter word, right?
I think I told him this story.
I don't think he's like flying over it. I think you did.
What word should we spell?
Did he like? Or
Not-
did she? He,
We could
like,
do YMCA twice. Let's
We
do that.
We could. Did they like zoom past us, Matt? Or
it was like over here, and we're on the road, so he's not going to be looking at us. He's looking at whatever.
Yeah, he's like 4 miles away.
Unless you can make a really loud fucking sound.
Did we make eye contact?
Someone have
I doubt
thunder
it.
boom.
I don't.
Nope. I think we just keep walking.
Yeah, I mean, we're only 4 miles away from where he's nuking.
We march
You march.
for duty's sake. For
Sake.
glory.
Yeah, so you march on. You guys keeping an eye out on the dragon in the west. And march a little further, starting to get later in the day.
Wait.
You notice again. Go for it.
No, sorry. I was thinking to myself. My bad.
Also, this entire time, you've not passed a single soul on the road.
So where were the people going that were on the road earlier?
Good. You passed farms in the
Oh, okay.
immediate north of Selgans, so just smaller communities. Other offshoots of roads. But that has since become more sparse.
Do we know anything about Yuan?
Yuan? No, you actually. I think this is the first time anyone's even mentioned Yuan.
Okay.
What is?
So do our characters know anything about it?
What are the letters you're saying? Yuan?
Yuan.
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 Tijuan? Dejuan?
It's on the map. What do you want from me?
Juan?
Read it yourself.
Tijuan.
Tijuana?
Tijuana.
Oh, over there. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, now I understand the problem. Yawn. Yawn.
Yawn.
Yawn.
Yeah.
No, and I would say, Joe Mamas, you have not been to Yuan. You would just simply not have any reason to. Been cut off from the rest of the city-states of Senvia.
So would any of us know anything about it?
No.
Okay.
It's just the only thing that Joe Mamas knows about is just a lesser trading city that is just separate politically from the others.
I hear they have great fish.
Better than Bimba Bay fish?
They're more known for their
They have similar fish life.
We need to name that bay.
Bimba.
Bimba Bay too. As you guys walk further along, you notice another strafe by the dragon, and it's just a couple miles out now.
We continue forward.
All right. Night begins to fall.
Nah, I think we should stop, actually.
Yeah, we should just
Let's give up our adventure entirely. Just go home.
take our.
Let's go to Yimba Yab Bay.
I think we've done enough.
You know, based off your map, that you're about less than a day's walk on the road toward Doolin.
So we should, and it's
Walk through
sun
the
is
night.
Sun is setting.
I think we should just sleep here and then
Yep.
Get an early morning and
Take
Okay.
I
You
agree.
set
take
up
a little
shop.
nap. Last.
Same watch order.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that.
Beep, beep.
Do we have to do tiny hut every time, or is it's just free basically, right? Because we're resting.
Yeah.
Well, I do tiny hut. I mean, I cast it as a ritual, so it's free regardless.
Oh, it's always free. Okay. Sometimes I kind of want to get jumped. It's kind of fun, right?
Well, and they could happen upon us. They just can't.
They
Like,
could
kill us in our
potentially-
sleep.
like they would have to fucking dispel magic or something.
Yeah.
Or they could just wait to ambush us in the morning.
Or just sit outside. But we could see them,
Yeah, we could see that.
and eventually the two would just disappear.
They wouldn't even know what it is.
That's
They
kinda
just
funny.
come across a bubble that they can't see through.
Yeah.
Wow, what a fucking surprise. Just 8 fucking weirdos.
just popping out of a bubble in the morning.
Bunch of fucking dudes, you know?
What color is the
Alright,
ball?
so we got your watches in?
Same as last time, but I
Same
put
as
mine in.
last
Okay,
time.
thanks, last time. Alright. Oh, you go. Shem, during your watch,
Ooh.
Mm.
as you're, what are you doing during your watch?
I think I'm just staring up.
Staring at the sky. It's pretty clear night. See the stars.
Kind of semi thinking a dragon might fly overhead.
As you're thinking that, you see a shape fly across the
Oh,
night
shit.
sky directly above you, pretty close to land, not that high up. Kind of see dark sky.
See if
Does
it's
it look
perceived
silvery?
dragons.
I mean, it's quite dark out. Hard to make
I
out
perceive.
color. You cannot make out the color.
Well, I just make a mental note of the direction it's heading.
Okay.
Is it also so where are we in comparison to the like? Would this have been like the silver dragon turned back around and flew back over, or could this be in the path of the silver dragon from when we last saw him?
It from where you last saw him, it just would not be in the path, I would say.
Okay, so it's either another dragon or he's circulating.
The direction was kind of more east-west in terms of its axis than north-south.
East-west. Okay.
East-west.
A
So where
perpendicular
are we?
dragon.
Are we like here?
Yeah, you're really here.
Okay, so he was potentially coming from where we know, or the necromancer was at some point.
Wait,
Well, the direction of the flight was from west to east.
Oh, west to east. Okay.
oh,
Yeah,
west. I thought you said
So
east.
heading to Ordelin, or not really?
It was over. So it was over here. It's over here.
Okay.
It was in the west, but now it's on the eastern side of the road. That the direction is where it's flying.
Okay.
One east.
Any indication that he saw us, or it saw us?
You do not know.
All right. Well, I just sit down and look at the sky more.
You see, 10 minutes later, another shape fly across from east to west.
From east to west. Okay, so it's probably the same guy. Can I perceive to see color, or if he's carrying anything?
Sure. You're picking up grayish tones.
Okay. Could be silver.
Could be black.
Do I not see like a silhouette of the dragon carrying anything? Or
No, it doesn't look. It looks also looks a little smaller than a dragon.
Maybe a worm.
Could be a worm. Let's not rule that out.
a flying worm.
Mm-hmm.
Does it have wings?
It does have wings.
I meant a worm, like a worm with a
Like
Y.
a wyvern. Yeah.
Or it could be a wyvern. Yeah, I think worms and wyverns are the same thing, right?
I think they are. The words are
No,
used
I don't think-
interchangeably.
I don't think worms have legs, right?
Oh.
Don't they? Sometimes.
Then wyverns have 2
It's a worm.
legs, and
Oh yeah, according to Google
dragons
Images,
have 4.
worms do not have legs.
Ah.
I was a dragon kid.
Snakes with wings.
Worm makes sense.
Well,
Worms
there's nothing
actually
Shem
pretty
can
bad.
do about it, so Shem just kind of continues his watch.
All right.
I hear dice rolling.
Don't read into that. Morning arrives. Sun rises. It's a brand new day.
Good morning, crusty crew.
Shem wakes up and says, something flew over us last night. Twice.
Was it a worm?
Shem just
that.
thinks you mean WORM and is like, no.
Actually, Chobani's too preoccupied because they saw Doug eat a brain for breakfast yesterday, so they're just like side-eyeing Doug and protecting their brain.
And what is protecting their brain look like?
So I have my hands over my head. Yeah.
Nobody come near me. Shem just says, I couldn't tell if it was our dragon or not. I don't think it was. It seemed smaller. It was heading first it went west to east, and then a little while later flew back the other way. And that's all I got from my watch.
All right. I
I
feel like
saw
there's
a worm in my watch.
there's something that we could, but I don't think there is something that we could be doing about these distant dragons.
I mean, I think we stick to the plan of checking out Ortolin from a reconnaissance perspective. If we don't think we can enter the city for whatever reason, our other plan could be to explore the east a bit and see if we come across anything.
Sure.
I
Like the
think
sound of that.
maybe from here on out we shouldn't travel on the road though.
I like that. We're bush people.
Yeah. Born in the bush.
Can't get away from that.
Molded by it. So yeah, I think we just head on out, kind of not too far off of the road, but like far enough off of it that nobody who's looking at the road would see us. And then we are heading towards Ortolin.
All right, you're bushwhacking.
Shout out the Bushwhacker twins.
Shout out the bushwhackers.
Those are people.
Wrestlers.
Wrestlers, yeah.
Back in the day, the good old day, where you could say whatever you want.
Yeah, what do you want to say?
Yeah? say it then.
What you got for us?
Nothing.
Alright, so you guys head north on the slightly off the trail. And you guys make it through the day a bit. I hope everyone's crossing off their rations as they're going.
Of course I am. Of
Uh,
course.
Yeah. Woo.
How many days of travel has this been? Like 3?
This
What
is
do you
day 3, I
think
think.
I am, Matt. Of course I've been doing.
Yeah, I totally. I've done that every day. Ooh.
Yeah, no, that's what I figured, but I feel
There it
so
is.
different.
I got 5 rations then. And I also think that Brick Shitter is carrying a bunch, if I remember correctly.
I was gonna say Doug has 0 rations, so someone's gotta give food to Doug.
I feel like
I
Doug-
got some food. I got some apples.
Yeah, you
So
got
I'm
a
gonna
hell
say
of
that
apples.
Doug probably doesn't take Brick Shitter's food. Though.
Then Shem
He
takes
took
Brick
an
Shitter's
apple.
food and
Oh,
then
he
gives
took
it
an
to
apple
Doug.
last
Same
time
lady.
and enjoyed it.
I coom.
Oh, that's
I
true.
wrote it in my diary. He took the apple and enjoyed it and said thank you. I think he didn't say thank you, but he meant it in his heart. I felt it.
Okay.
It's called they serve the same God. They should be.
So how many rations am I giving away? I'm
You're
eating
giving
one.
away 3 rations to Doug.
How many do you
All
have?
3 to Doug.
It's been 3 days.
Oh, sure, all right. But nobody
many do
else
you
is
have?
eating.
We have our own. That's why I'm asking how many do you have?
I have 7 total, but now I have 3 left, so I can give those away and I can give out some apples.
I thought you had like a bunch of like some in storage or something.
I had 7 rations left. We've been eating them all.
Now I have 5.
You guys are walking a bit, and give me perception.
Ooh, finally.
Jeez.
Did you try 3 times?
No. Those were the previous. That was from the watch.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Don't see anything. Don't see anything. See. So you lots, and that includes Shem and Furious and Giovanni. You see a creature flying in the sky above.
What color
Now
is
that
it?
it's daylight, you see that it is in fact not.
It's what?
It is not a dragon.
Oh,
It does have 4 legs, but it looks just a little bit more wormy.
Wormy.
It's cool. It is grayish.
Is it on the same trajectory that I witnessed last night, roughly?
Yeah, it's kind of. It's you now see it has a bit more of like an arc to its fly. As if
Shem just
it was
kind of mumbles.
scouting.
That's the thing. Oh, it's scouting?
I mean, it's given off the vibe based on Furious's perception.
So it's like a baby evil dragon.
Baby evil dragon.
And you can tell that it has not spotted.
All right, so we gotta be careful now. We gotta stay more hidden. Be conscientious of staying under trees.
Let's shut it down.
Yeah, that seems
let's
like a
shoot
good
it down.
idea.
You
Yeah, I
guys could
shoot it
see
down.
You shoot it down. Roll for shooting it down.
How do I roll fudge? There you go.
You don't shoot it down, but there was fudge.
I eat
roll
the
for
fudge,
surface
save the
area missile.
rations. Yeah, I call it an intercontinental ballistic missile.
All right. Give me the coordinates.
Well,
Over there.
we gotta put like letters on the top of the map and then numbers on the side of the map and then
That's some Greg Dillon. Video one. Oh, no, never mind. We're good. You guys continue along, and you eventually come up to a portion of the forest that you can see this complete devastation and the evidence of what appears to be prior use of the dragon breath weapon in a certain part of the trees.
the ice breath.
The ice breath left a killing trail as you approach up to it.
Is there a route that like around it that stays under like hidden under trees?
Yeah.
Okay, that's where I follow.
It leads further west. Yeah, you go around it west. So you're not going around it towards. You're going around it away. So if that's good with you guys. Any thoughts?
Yeah, that's fine. Getting food. I don't know if anyone else. I don't need to make all the decisions.
No, I just want to know what to do.
Everyone should get in my bag, and then we move as
Enough
one.
with the
bag.
You know what? I get in the bag. Chobani gets in the bag.
What happens?
What's in the bag?
Chobani is forever lost in an infinite bag.
Wiggaboo pops out of the bag.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's alive.
So wait. We walked upon just like a completely destroyed portion of the forest. You said, is that what we just stumbled upon? And it was frozen.
The dragon froze it all.
Yeah.
So the good dragon did this.
Yeah.
Why would the good dragon do this?
Probably.
Matthew,
do we see remnants of army people?
Can I? Yeah, I was going to say, can I perceive the area?
Yeah, you see frozen soldiers similar to the ones that you killed prior.
Can I investigate one of them?
You'd have to get into the ice a little bit.
Oh, I don't know if I want to do that. That worth it? Probably not.
I think we should just it's the same things. We should just stay under the.
Wait a minute. Should Doug eat one of their brains?
I feel like we've done enough of that. Unless the only question now, but really it's that whatever that worm guy is just on patrol. So it's like there's nothing really. I really have no questions other than just like let's see what's happening.
Let's carry on then.
You guys head westward further into the forest, and you spot, since you're already standing in the skies, a second worm-looking, not a dragon, in the sky.
And he's also patrolling, seemingly.
Also patrolling, and then you see the silver dragon come out of nowhere and intercept it mid-flight, taking it down, ripping it apart mid-air. And you see the dragon kind of gaze down to the ground, kind of just flying in place a bit. And you see it kind of rev up another breath attack, and then you see it kind of just freeze mid-air.
What do you mean by
the dragon? The dragon was moving at one moment and completely stopped any movement in another. Fall through.
In the sky?
What the fuck?
He hover?
No, I think he fell.
He fell.
Oh, well, that's not stopping me. He's still moving.
Let's rush up.
Yeah, we should probably help him.
Yeah, let's go help that dragon.
You guys start heading in the direction further west. And you go up a hill and kind of see down the hill, and you see below, probably about like a mile out, where the dragon fell. How are you guys coming over this hill?
I mean, as long as we're still under the cover of trees, Shem is moving at a reasonable pace. But if we have to expose ourselves, Shem is being more stealthy.
Okay.
I am following suit.
Okay. You guys come over the hill and stay in the trees. You see below a large group of men, and they're walking up to the dragon.
How large?
Like, here's a good chunk of your Lamper army large.
Wait, is this
Like
the silver
hundreds.
dragon that fell?
Yeah.
Silver dragon that fell out of the sky? Yeah.
Yes.
Someone's got his orb. That's what's happened, I think.
Someone's got what? It's orb.
His orb.
I thought we had his orb. Or no, we gave it to him. I think.
What did we do with his orb?
What happens if someone gets his orb?
They have
You can
control.
control him.
Oh, well, that's
Now,
not good.
it's a big army, you said, right?
Big army.
Would you say they fit in a 30-foot cube? Are they like walking in a 30-foot cube?
How many men are we talking about here?
100.
How many feet away are we?
You're like a mile away.
Oh, shit. If we were 60 feet away, I would have just turned the dragon into like a weasel.
I don't know if that'd be
You
helpful,
see-
but
You see a
something.
cloaked figure walk up to the dragon slowly.
Oh, he's gonna necromance it. They're gonna have a dragon.
Is it a black cloak?
Oh,
It
it's
is-
it's
it
that
is a-
Game of Thrones
It is a
episode.
black cloak.
Should we
Alright.
interrupt it?
Shem knows who that is.
Is
Should
it
we
bug
interrupt
bet?
it?
Shem just has to
Guy?
Shem just has to look at his note. It's Druxort.
Yeah, struck
Drew-
sword.
Drew-
Quick, Google him. Google him, quick. Who's Druxort?
He's the guy that like took over Ermlasper and then left.
You've been through this already today.
Yeah,
How
that's
you
what
guys
we
forget
do.
already?
Help! Help!
All right, there was a
Whoa.
potential recycling sighting, so I'll do that.
Oh, the recycling bin?
What do you need
What should
help
we
with,
do
Frank?
here?
I don't know what we do.
I mean, I don't think we can. I think, like what I said initially, I think we're mostly
interrupt
on
it.
a reconnaissance mission here.
Yeah,
Should I throw my
there's
big explosive axe and just explode the whole fucking group?
All
I don't think you can
100
explode 100
plus
people.
army.
Oh, it's
men?
100 fucking people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah, no, this is like the DM telling you don't show them that you're here.
Can we
That's what's
save
happening
and try
right
it?
He's calling us
Wait,
a
wait,
bitch.
Yeah, save.
What
and
if
try.
we take the armor off of one of the frozen dead soldiers, walk up and be like, "Oh, hey guys, I got this from here. You guys can all leave."
I mean, I could
You
just
had me in the
disguise.
first half. You lost me in the second.
I could just disguise myself as someone.
How's your deception, though?
That is a +3.
You
And
have
like,
to
hey-
remember who we're dealing with here, though,
If you-
guys.
If you give me a bardic inspiration and someone,
You think you're gonna fool this fucking guy with a fucking disguise?
I like the idea. Hey guys, just leave the dead dragon with me. I'll take it.
He's also not dead necessarily. He just
Yeah, I was
got
about to say, when
frozen.
did he die?
Okay, so I'll propose. You guys get into my bag, and I
Yeah,
turn.
I'm listening. I'm
I
listening.
turn invisible, and like we follow him.
How many
I
times do you
propose
think Matt has to
that
tell
we-
you that that's not gonna work?
Yeah, I propose that we
Like,
just
why
sit
then?
back and watch and wait for them, the 100 people to leave.
Yeah,
So we
obviously.
don't just get immediately murdered.
Why doesn't that
Recon
work?
mission from the start.
Ulrich, you keep saying obviously, but everyone keeps pitching ideas that are very much against. What
Yeah,
you
not
that.
I like the bag idea. I'm not gonna...
Recon.
It's a good idea. Hey,
It's
the
not.
mission change-
The DM's literally said that's not going to work. He's not going to allow it.
Yeah, but how does he know? What does he know, man?
In space and time and everything.
Yeah, but isn't D&D a boundless world? What happens if we do all get in the bag?
But that bag isn't boundless.
What?
How do you get in the bag? It's a little sack. How you get? How are any of us getting in this?
Walk in the top.
How big is the fucking opening?
I could fit in anything. I don't give a fuck.
I could
I
fit.
don't know how much 64 cubic feet is. Can't visualize.
But that's not how big the opening is. It's a TARDIS scenario. The TARDIS has a door. It's just because it's big on the inside doesn't mean the door is bigger somehow.
I'm getting in the bag.
Matt's muted. Just saying.
Yeah, he's
muty.
figuring out his recycle bin.
And it's back.
All right. It was not ours.
Ah, so there's another rogue recycling bin.
It's like 5 houses. It's like 116. Malvern Road, Rule 127. That was the one that was outside in the middle of the road.
Your recycling bins are like labeled by address?
Theirs was. We didn't. Like,
Oh.
But that was just because it's gravel, like uphill, like 5 or so houses.
Damn, they're like Jehovah's Witnesses. Just tell them to go away.
So where were we?
Yeah, so we were all getting into Udge's bag. And then...
Yeah, you wouldn't believe where the conversation went.
I still like my idea.
What's your
I
idea?
mean, I think the only plan here is to just be close but at a distance and just follow.
Recon.
That's a good idea. I wish someone had suggested that.
Well,
I keep saying this
Yeah.
recon word, but I don't understand what it means.
It's short for reconnaissance.
You guys
Making it
continue
longer
to
doesn't
walk.
help.
I think we should observe the enemy for their movements and make adjustments about their
Making it-
numbers and like what
You
equipment
guys-
they got.
You guys see a hooded figure approach, flanked by a small-looking guy and a extremely large-looking guy.
Oh. Do any of
I'll
them
take the
seem
small
to be
guy.
carrying an orb?
No,
You're not
no
taking
orb.
anybody.
No orb
No
is being
orb.
shown.
Are we fighting David and Goliath?
They teamed up.
And
We're
you
fighting
guys can
Robin
roll,
Big.
you guys can roll
Crossover
perceptions. You can roll perceptions if you want.
Perception.
People, let
Rob-
me tell you
it's Rob
Oh,
about
your
my
yep, Shen's on
best
point
friend.
today.
I
Sick.
perceive a massive flat brim hat. It is
Rick Shitter, because of the,
Of the clit.
of the clip. He spots the large looking guy out as like, because there's not many Goliaths in this land.
Yeah.
He
He's my bro.
recognizes the Goliath level season. You recognize him as Bostog.
As Raven 5605.
Who, by the way,
Goliath.
she is a Goliath. She is like 6 foot something, if I remember correctly.
God damn.
Death by Snoo Snoo.
The Goliath from the Big Room.
Does he look evil, angry, or does he look nice?
He-
I'll whisper
Well-
this in your ear to remind you.
Uh,
How do
Remind
you
you
know?
about Boss
How do you know that?
Because we saw
we were
him.
there.
We watched him do it.
Oh my god, I don't remember that.
You were there too.
Was that in the big room?
Yeah, it was in the big room.
Jesus Christ, guys! If you remember, that was like a year and a half ago.
Yeah, but it was such a
Just
big
to be
room.
clear.
Yeah, it was a big room. How do you not remember?
Leaves a big impression. But Brick Shitter also recognizes Big Bit as a small figure.
Ah,
Big butt.
big butt.
Oh my god! So it's those two dudes again, looking for meat.
Does the dragon appear to be dead or incapacitated?
Immobile.
Immobile.
You see the cloaked figure have his hand out, just holding his hand out, pointed at the dragon.
Okay,
No
so
orb.
do we?
What did we do with the orb? Does anyone remember?
Should I throw my
thought we
axe
gave
at him?
it to
The dragon.
The dragon?
And I'm pretty sure he said that, like, I'm the best place to put it.
Matt,
Sorry.
can we roll something to remember what we did with the orb?
I feel like we would know.
You do remember what you did with the orb. You left it in their room.
Where did we leave it?
Saloon.
That's kind of yikes.
No. Because Saloon was saved by the Silver Dragon.
I know, but they could have gotten the orb first.
I feel like he's being immobilized by something else.
You want to roll Arcana there, Sam?
Yeah. Ooh, look at Shem go today.
Sam, you've seen a lot of whole persons, but you think that this might be a whole monster spell.
Ah.
Wow.
Should I
It's a
try to
spell that I
interrupt
have my eyes on.
y'all?
We're a mile away, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
No,
We see them from
no
miles
more
away.
We're not interrupting
suggesting
this.
doing
This is
anything.
an entire army. We are
I
not
don't want to
doing
hear
anything.
anymore. Should I throw a rock? Should I? No more.
they won't know
We're
where
not-
they come from.
I'm all for bringing the ruckus, but not against an entire army.
An entire army of a necromancer that's very powerful. His little slave boy,
Goliath.
So what I'm hearing is, dude,
and then the magic man.
Actually, yeah. Let's go. Brick Shitter should do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Guys,
we'll leave you to it.
it is-
Actually,
I'll stay back here.
it is 66. You know, I could take out a bunch.
Yeah.
You don't,
Go-
I'm
go
telling
ahead.
you can do
yeah. All right. See you guys later.
See ya.
it.
In hell.
I believe in you. I'll even give you a bardic inspiration.
Damn, that dragon really got bitched out. That's crazy.
So as you guys continue to observe, you see the dragon start to suddenly move and start to quickly try to turn around and fly away, but then freeze again and fall to the ground.
But I.
How long could they do that for? Are they hurting him while he's down?
No.
Then what's the purpose of this?
You see some people start to come up with like some heavy metal.
Ah, so they're
They're gonna put the magic cuffs on him.
Oh, that shit.
Interesting.
I don't know how we could possibly interfere. I could just go into my darkness and slowly approach, and then they. I don't know, but I don't think that's a good idea. This magic guy also probably just sees through it.
Everybody look through their spells and see if they have anything that's a range of over 1 mile.
Yeah. And it's a nuke.
I can
It
throw
doesn't kill
I can throw
dragons.
this football over that mountain.
Football head.
Uncle
Sure.
Rico.
Yeah, it's fully done.
You see the dragon continually try to escape, but the men with the restraints continue to get closer, and the dragon does not.
We're trying. We're
I
trying.
don't know.
I mean, there's nothing
anything
we
that
could do. We can't even
possibly
get-
do.
I will.
Even
There's
close enough.
you don't feel like there's really
A solution here.
Don't tell me what I feel.
if you want to peek under the hood, you are seeing events that I figured you guys would not actually see.
Oh.
Wait, what? We're seeing events at what?
You didn't expect us to say.
Oh, okay.
I don't want you to feel like you're failing here.
Yeah, I mean, we're a mile away, and there's an entire army, so there's literally
I mean,
nothing we could have
let's
done.
just gather information, see where they take him, try to trail for a bit. At least we know he's been captured, and it's better than not knowing.
You guys continue to stake out. And you see that they are successful with the restraints. It's not the same one that was put on the bronze dragon. They're more like actual restraints.
Right.
Yeah. Because it is also in dragon form as opposed to human.
If we're in a forest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's start a forest fire.
Yeah, let's do that.
And
Why?
it'll draw away their troops. They'll have to move.
They're gonna capture the dragon. We literally just got told that.
Can we cause an avalanche?
There's nothing that we can do to prevent this.
Can we
I'm
move
not saying
on?
there's nothing you guys can do. I'm just saying.
Clear, we already killed an army. I just want you guys to remember that. We already took down an army.
We did commit genocide.
Yeah, we had to commit genocide to do so.
Let's do it again, round 2.
All right.
They just need to be in a cave. Yeah.
I'm just completely joking. I'm just like waiting for us to proceed, by the way.
I'm right behind you.
Absolutely no interest in this group of people.
Shem is just absorbing as much information as he can get from this. So they don't seem to be magical restraints. They seem to just be like heavy metal materials.
Yes.
Is there a muzzle?
There is a muzzle.
I feel like that would be important.
Kinky.
There is a muzzle.
Ball gag.
You see giant chains set to come up, and large numbers of people attempt to start dragging them.
I think I'll send a message maybe I should wait longer, but I figure I should say that the silver dragon has been captured and we're outside of Ordolan. To Narilla. I think I'll just send that message.
All right. Message sent. Do you just say that the dragon captured?
I say that he's captured by fucking funny guy, name guy.
Bigoton big guy.
Yeah, Big Bet, his big friend, and magic guy whose name I have to keep looking in the notes for because it's silly.
Robin
Drookswort. Drookswort.
Drookswort?
And I say that there's an army in Ordolan.
All right. Yeah, so I mean, it was already kind of close to night, so night falls, so they don't really drag the dragon too far before then. So the sun is currently setting, and they're starting to make camp. Dragon's off to the side.
What if we attack in the night?
Start a forest fire at night.
I don't know if that would do what we want it to do.
I mean, if we're trying to fuck with an army here, then a forest fire will definitely do that.
Only we can start forest fires.
But they're in the middle of a clearing.
Yeah.
They're not in the middle of a clearing.
Oh, are they not?
No. They drag the dragon to the tree line.
Is there any like mountains next to them? Hills?
If they drag them,
a little bit of coverage.
if they dragged them close to the tree line, we could potentially approach in the night. But I don't know
And
if
then
the
sneak 'em
entire
away.
army is staying there at night, or like if a lot of them go to sleep, or what.
We start the forest fire. They pay attention to that. Someone sneaks in and frees the dragon.
I should remind you, we are also in the forest.
Yeah, we're immune to fire.
Oh wait, I think I can do something.
Are we?
What you got?
Does the dragon look conscious?
Yes.
I'm gonna send him a message.
Ooh.
Technically, all we have to do is break the concentration of the person using Holt Monster, or has something changed? Is he like chained up or something?
No, now he's chained up.
Okay.
You do see like little wiggles of movement against the chin.
Yeah, I send him a message. I go, "Hey, buddy, it's me, Aoife. What happened?" He can respond.
He's like, "Wait, are you here right now?"
I am a significant distance away.
We're watching though.
You cannot
What
let
is
it
it?
fall into their hands.
How you think we do that, bud?
You gotta get these chains off me, and I'll fuck it out of here.
But what about us?
What? Yeah, what do we get out of
No, like, you're not gonna leave? Like, are we just all hopping on you and getting out of here? You're not leaving us, right?
Oh, he doesn't hear you.
Oh,
Yeah, I only had 3
What did you think was
messages to
happening?
send.
oh. All right. Well, I hope he doesn't leave us.
I mean, I think
it's a lot easier said than done. I don't think we can just.
It's a lot easier said than done, but we could. It's also a lot easier to do at night than in broad daylight.
Yeah.
So
He sounds pretty serious about it, though.
we could potentially go through the tree line, and try to make a move. I could cast darkness on myself, go straight to the dragon, and try to.
Can't you just go invisible instead?
I
So
can't. If the jig is up, then my
I have
visibility's
a
just gone.
separate plan regarding that.
Does
If we
anyone-
get it within 500 feet, I can teleport you and I to the dragon.
That's better.
And away, or does it only work
No,
once?
only one way.
Can you?
But then you'll
But if
not
if
go
I
on,
do
like-
darkness, and you teleport me in there,
You can't aim into darkness, right?
and then you would be able to misty step out for how far can you misty step? 30 feet.
30 feet.
Yeah, it's not very far.
I mean, but like he's running at that point, so he could just exhaust all of his spell slots to get
Yeah,
far
but-
enough away.
I think I can only use Misty Step a handful of times. I can only use it 4 times, so I'd only be 100 feet away.
I also don't know how to like.
How do you break
How
the
would I
chains as
break?
well?
Yeah. I wish we asked
Yeah.
him if there were like locks or something.
I have one more. It's called
Ask him
sending
how
with
it's
you.
bound to him.
Yeah, I ask him how I'd be able to break the chains.
He responds, either you have an expert level locksmith,
Nope.
or it's going to take some big damage, which I can also take.
I am a glass cannon.
Yeah, you can do a lot of damage already.
I can do a lot of damage.
But then you immediately give yourself away.
Well, I mean, yeah. Teleporting in and being just surrounded in darkness, it's gonna.
If I was gonna do max, if I was doing max damage, I wouldn't be able to do darkness. Because I would do 2 swipes and both. Although, well, it would take me a turn to be able to then do darkness. It would take me a while.
I mean, as soon as you attack the chains, I assume turn
Actually-
order would start.
Yeah,
I
I
have.
would
So
assume
here's
so.
what I could potentially do. I could cast darkness on myself before we teleport in. Immediately use the Pearl of Power. get my spell slot back. We teleport in. I use both of my remaining spell slots.
Well, we rested before we got here, right?
Yeah, but so I'm trying to do maximum damage while also having
so
darkness.
you're going to use your spell slots, use the Pearl of Power, use the spell slot.
So use a spell slot to create darkness around myself. That lasts for an hour, I believe. Oh, no, it's only 10 minutes.
Then he can't... can you teleport in darkness? Because you can't see.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a spot that I can visualize.
Can you teleport me? So how does the teleporting of me work?
I can bring one creature of my size or smaller who is carrying gear up to its carrying capacity. So you can't be over encumbered. But
do you need to see me?
Doesn't say. Just says you can bring. Then you must be within 5 feet of me.
I assume you're both touching each other, like holding each other.
Yeah, I'll hold your hand.
So then we both teleport in together while I already have darkness. Let me finish the plan that I'm thinking, and then we could alter it.
Wait.
What?
I've not.
What is that? Oh, that just opens shit, right?
Yeah, can I use that on the log?
Hell yeah.
All right, so we'll teleport in, I'll use knock, you, and then if that doesn't work, you just blast it.
So then I shouldn't do darkness beforehand, because do you need to see? Yeah, you need to see.
Yeah, I can see it.
So then I shouldn't. So then hopefully we won't need my max damage.
Yeah.
I could still do a lot of damage, just not as much as if I was using 2 spell slots instead of 1.
Oh wait, it should work anyway, because even if it's an arcane lock, it just it just breaks it for 10 minutes, which I can open the lock from there.
I mean, it's worth a shot.
It's also very loud, so it will wake everybody up.
Yeah, your dimension door.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
Your dimension door, if you would arrive in a place already occupied by an object or a creature, you and any creature traveling with you take 46.
Yeah, so I'm just not going to teleport. I'm going to teleport to an open spot.
Okay. Or I was going to say, because you also take 46, because that would also count towards the damage of...
No, it's only the people that are traveling.
Oh.
And then the spell fails.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Imagine all the initiative rolls Matt's going to have to make. I'm going to remind him of that when he gets back.
I think this will be the plan. It's if what we do succeeds, then we live. If whatever we do fails, we die just immediately.
Well, so I think my escape plan will probably be invisibility.
All right, well, I will die.
You have to just run and teleport.
I could be invisible.
Like the rest of the party should.
Yeah. Wait, can you knock and be invisible?
Yeah.
Then we should just both go in invisible.
Okay.
And then we knock and then just run.
All right. This is concentration. Knock is not concentration. Yeah, I can do it. All right. I'm just checking to make sure all my
that's our plan. We go in invisible. Does the dimension door make a sound or anything?
Dimension door? Doesn't say.
I wouldn't think so.
It just says you teleport.
It says it has vocal components, but that's what...
Is there any visual component to we walk through a door, or do we just appear there?
Teleport yourself from your current location at any spot within range. You decide the exact spot desired. Yeah, no, it doesn't. There's no door that opens.
So then there shouldn't be. So the only thing that'll alert them is the knock itself.
The knock, yeah.
If knock appears to work, then the dragon, they'll have to deal with the dragon.
Yeah,
and we could just run. At this point, I'm not entirely sure why I'm coming with you, but I guess I'm a fallback plan in case we need to just do damage.
Yeah, just in case you just need to beat the shit out of the metal.
Okay.
I'm gonna say we'll end the session here.
Okay.
You don't think there's any merit to setting the forest on fire?
At this point, some sort of diversion after the knock happens would be useful. I don't know if a forest fire is the answer.
Landslide.
I mean, I could just throw I could throw one of my oil containers and start a fire like that.
Oh, yeah, you bought oil containers.
I also
What if
have
I
a
teleport
zombie
in with one of your oil containers and then we fucking nuke them?
What did you say?
I wish we had the what's the spell? Like the make big spell.
Oh yeah. That
Have you
would
seen
be
those?
nuts.
Have you seen those Baldur's Gate
Yeah.
speedruns where they use the owlbear?
Yeah.
The giant owlbear.
They enlarge him and then throw him like 500 feet onto some big boss.
Just fucking jumps.
I mean, honestly, if I was to teleport in with the fucking... Although, how would I light it? I don't have fire abilities.
I don't know how I would light.
I have.
Don't you have
I
a
do
fire
I
strike
can shoot a
thing?
fireball. I
So
can
that-
shoot a fireball.
Maybe you
And
should
that
go in
ignites
instead of me? Because that, like...
I
you
think
would
that
go in
you. I think you hitting the chains
as a
is
backup
more
is
important.
better.
Yeah.
I mean, he could do a lot of
fireball.
damage too, just not as quickly.
Yeah, but you
I
can do
guess.
like 800 damage in one
Your
turn.
max is an 8d8 attack, right?
Well, here we'll just do a sample of one attack, Storm Cursor and Storm Cursor Smite.
So that's one attack.
So that's one attack, and I can attack twice, as long as it's the same target. Actually, no, it doesn't even have to be the same target. But it would be.
That
It
was
would just
an
be the
awful
chain.
roll.
That was an awful roll. So here's another one.
Do anything.
Still not great.
Yeah. Well, that's the risk we're running here. I'm hoping
Yeah,
knock
well-
would work. But like, so would you be able to compete with that amount of damage in one turn?
And then I would also smite with this sword attack. So that'd be a 3d8 at the second level.
Yeah, it's not quite close.
43 versus 28.
So I can always throw this thing from however 120 feet away.
We're more than 120 feet.
No, but like when we're if you want, I can.
I mean,
get,
yeah, if you were to travel in the wood, like along the tree line with the bomb, chuck it in there, and like you and Fury stick to the tree line while we're teleporting in.
Oh yeah, that does fire damage.
And me and Fury are pretty fast, to be honest.
And theoretically,
well,
you wouldn't be exposing yourself.
Yeah.
You would just be
And
chucking
I
a
can go
bomb
invisible.
and then
But, like,
exploding the
it's-
bomb and then running.
It's just an oil container, and it would, like, I need to be able to hit it, and it's going to be dark.
I do think there
Uh.
is like I think like the rest of the party obviously shouldn't go in with you guys, but we should be close
Doing
by.
something. Yeah,
Yeah.
and
It shouldn't be
providing
like a
some
mile
kind
away.
of.
Yeah, so you'll hear my knock regardless of where you are.
So that
So-
the knock would be like that's
the
the
signal.
we're going. It's
Yeah.
on.
Shit is hitting the fan. Let's go.
If after the knock you see that we're staying by the dragon,
if you see the dragon isn't flying away, then you know shit hit the fan.
yeah,
Okay, so
that's when just create any kind of diversion possible to allow us to escape.
Okay, then I'm starting a fire.
Yeah.
I think you're
shooting-
doing the oil thing, like chuck oil like as close to the camp as you
don't think
can.
I don't think I could hit it. Because I have to shoot it in order
Can we
to
make a
light it.
fuse? We got rope.
I can just shoot a fireball at it.
That's how far does the fireball go?
150
100.
feet.
150?
150.
That because how far were you going to throw it? 120?
Yeah. That's how far,
Yeah.
how far my
It's a
fireball goes.
20 foot radius. So
So then maybe either
It's-
you
yeah,
and
it also
I think all
ignites-
three of you go just to be safe and you could stick together. I don't know, or just two of you.
Yeah, wait,
Uh,
for real though, Chobani could be in the back.
Yes.
Matt, what's the ruling on Chobani being in the bag?
How big is Chobani?
Well, wait a minute. Hold on. What if I polymorph myself into a new form?
Oh. And then you come out of the bag, throw a fireball, and then what?
Go back into the. I think polymorphing, like going into the bag when we run away, because I can turn invisible.
Can you fireball as like something as a polymorph?
No, I would assume not. I'm
Just
also
be
trying
like
to figure out
squirrel that chucks a fireball.
how unpolymorphing myself would work. It'd be funny if I jumped out of the bag as a weasel and then I have to like pass on a wisdom save and I keep failing, so we're just waiting and waiting.
So here's what I'm thinking we're leading up to. Remember when we failed to fight those orcs and then we had to leave and come back the next week and Matt had a whole PowerPoint presentation on how we were going to do that?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think I might need to make one of those.
No, I got it down perfect.
Yeah.
Here's the ballot of the plan.
Oh shit. Ballot of the plan. Well, so I just need to, because we still have some leftover people that I'm not sure what. I feel like everybody should be doing something, and I don't know. I don't know if
Doug is here.
Yeah, Doug exists. What capabilities does Doug bring to the table other than
what can you
eating?
do, Doug?
He can dispel magic. He can do a lot of damage at once.
He can do a lot of damage at once, you said?
He can silence.
Does he have
silence?
illusion?
120 feet silence.
No, I think silence cancels this. You can't do the spell.
I wouldn't be able to cast spells silent.
But I'm saying, so there's two teams here. There's you and me going into the dragon. There's another team that's the diversion team. It doesn't have to be right by the dragon. This just has to be. I'm assuming if it's an army of 100-something fucking dudes, they're not all next to the dragon.
Right. I was picturing of attacking the rear.
Yeah.
Matt, is there any chance we could get like a vague layout?
Diagram.
I can have that for you next.
Sure. Because that would help get the specifics of the plan down. But ultimately, I think there's probably three groups. One is the knock team, the other is the diversion team, and then I probably like a retreat kind of team, like that just like tries to cover our retreat somehow.
We have Team Ruckus, Team Suicide, and Team Stays Alive.
Yeah. I don't know what Staying Alive team does yet. But I do think if you silence an area, then throw the oil in that area, and then shoot a fireball at the oil, that's enough ruckus to then we all just run away. That's a lot of that's bringing ruckus. Can you silence
an area though? You might have.
Yeah, that's what silence is.
Yeah,
it's
20-foot radius.
I thought it was a target.
Yeah, you target
in an area,
a blade of grass on the floor.
Barrel, okay.
It's a sphere centered on a point you choose within range.
So you would just choose. You'd probably.
Would that really work?
Could you just silence the actual keg of oil and then chuck it in?
But that would imply that it's not containing the sound. That would imply that the sound only travels 20 feet, which not even actually. No. The sound is going to go outside the side.
Anything within 20 feet doesn't make a sound.
Make any sound.
Oh, it does.
It can't
20 feet. Make the sound. It's not like it's blocking sound from being heard. It's no sound is made.
There's no sound. Yeah, lack of sound. So I think does silence follow? Like if you were to put it, you know how Shem puts darkness on a necklace and it follows me.
Here we go.
If you were to put silence on the keg of oil, would it follow the keg of oil in when thrown?
It's not a keg, it's more like a 2-liter.
Whatever.
Based on our current rulings, I would say
it would not. Okay. So then you just have to target it.
Shouldn't it?
I thought it should. But I don't
that's what I said. That's what I
Oh, it
said.
should. Oh, okay. You're a little harder to hear.
That's kind of jarring. Like, imagine, like, you throw it over the crowd of 100 and then, like, they can't hear and then they can hear.
Well, if we do it at the right time, a lot of them are asleep. And those will be the ones that will, like, burn to death.
Jeez.
So I think you silence the 2-liter Coke bottle of oil, and you chuck it in there, and then you fireball it.
All right, we got our 3
and
teams.
all of that happens after you hear the knock.
Yeah.
I don't know what third team does. Third team now, because now that team. But like, so that's everybody's involved in that except for Joe Mamas now.
Joe Mamas and Brick Shitter. Oh yeah, because he has
to throw it.
I have a throw.
Well, Chobani could use their fireball for that.
Yeah, that's what he was going to do. That's why.
Right.
I mean, I could throw the can of oil.
Can you throw it as far as Brick Shitter?
I mean, yeah, I could do the throwing. How much do you?
No,
lift?
I'm saying, does Fury throw? Yeah.
Yeah. What's your strength?
Mine's a +3.
I also have advantage on. Oh wait, I think I have to rage. I mean, I could always rage and do that.
Would that be in athletics though? I assume just chucking a thing is.
It's one of them. They're all strength based, right?
Yeah, but I have proficient in athletics. I have +6 on them.
I would assume that's
athletics. I have 6 athletics as
but
well.
I guess we're also like, because we're also going to be in the dark, so Chobani might not be able to see like where the bottle lands. But
athletics.
But Fireball should have enough range where he should.
Yeah, he could just get a good shot.
I think it'll be fine.
He just needs general direction. Just needs to hear it land. And chug it near that.
I like all this
so
planning.
Because
I do too.
the most we've ever thought about anything.
I think it's better for just me and Chobani to go it alone for the distraction.
I mean, yeah, the most, like, the least amount of people per group, the better, because if something goes wrong for that group, it's only going wrong for those people.
Like, I don't think everyone needs to be doing something.
Well,
just ready.
Then what are they doing though?
They're just waiting to leave, like lay low. If there's no point in, like, we don't need as many.
Provide support for retreat.
Like, what does that mean though? Like, if we get caught and they're running, like, you just shoot the guys chasing us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Joe Mamas doesn't have
an explosion.
Doesn't have range. So what if Joe Mamas is the one that throws the thing?
I guess.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like having Fury there is.
Because I could also go invisible, and that'll help with my escape as well.
Yeah, and you can. What's the fucking
boy?
Who's the stealthiest that's also capable of, like, doing the silence, doing the throwing, and doing the fireball?
I mean, I would assume.
What's the stealthiest way to do that?
I don't think you're going to get a stealthy person that's going to be able to throw it.
So who's the stealthiest strong boy we have?
I think we're focusing too much on the fire. I can ignite things like... Matt, how much vegetation is in this forest? Is it, like, pretty wooded? Did it rain recently? Can we
how dry is it? What's the humidity?
It's decently dry. There's a lot of tall grasses where there aren't trees and everything. Like, it's a pretty healthy forest in that sense.
So the oil, I don't think the oil is as important as we think it is. I think like shooting a fireball and shooting fireballs should ignite and create a decent enough distraction.
We can
what
use
if
the
Liam
oil
and I
make,
bring
like,
in the
line.
oil?
We can make like a line of oil.
We're going to be,
make,
I think, much further away than they'll be able.
Then
like,
they'll
I don't
be able
know
to attack.
Yeah, I don't know if we're within 150 feet.
And
I like
do you
this
have any
oil
kind
idea.
of fire ability of any sort?
No, I have. The only thing I have is Wall of Fire, but that uses the same spell slot as Dimension Door, and I only got one of
Right.
those bad boys.
Okay.
Wait, but why are we abandoning the oil idea?
I mean, I think
Fireball
it's
kind
not-
of does the same
It's
thing.
it's not abandoning. Like
yeah, it's fine as a
anybody-
distraction, but it's
Yeah,
not
can't we use it to
necessary.
block the path behind us to like block them chasing us, right? Like make a line
Well, so
and make a wall
I would
of
see
fire.
it as spreading the fire more than like if you fireball an area, there's gonna be fire in that area, but it might not necessarily catch. Having oil there, it will catch fire. So I kind of think we should still do the oil.
I think the way Matt described it, though, there's a greater chance that it will catch than it not catching. Oil just like.
But we don't want to
guarantees
take a chance, so let's just use the oil.
I mean, I got 4 canisters of it, so
Let's use it all.
I mean, bet. Like, I've been wanting to do this.
Yeah,
I think we literally throw as much oil over like the army as we can, and we fireball the middle of the army, all while Liam and I knock.
I feel like if we're gonna do this, we got to do it big.
Oh yeah,
Keep in mind,
it has to be on the level of what's called the mountain.
There's no way to do this small.
Matt, how do we calculate throwing? Can I throw 100 feet away?
No.
I have no sense of scale or direction. How far is 100 feet?
It's pretty
That's
Very
like
far.
Isn't it like baseball, like 90 feet?
Yeah, baseball though.
It's a 55-meter dash.
Throwing a jug.
Throwing a 2-liter Coke 100 feet?
Multiplied
that
by
is-
2.
I
That
mean,
doesn't
for
sound
a
right.
real life human, that's borderline impossible. What is this?
So I have to get pretty close.
Throwing rules.
I don't know if throwing it's really like you might have to place it, right?
No,
It's
throwing it's
usable.
fine because it's gonna crack and the fireball will ignite it.
What is this item again? It's a barrel?
It's
No,
like
it's
a
a
2-liter
glass.
Coke.
Just think of
Glass
2-liter
2
Coke
liter.
except glass.
Yeah.
It's a Molotov cocktail.
It's a Molotov cocktail.
I thought
Yeah.
it was, the way it was
Filled with
being
oil.
described, I don't know how much that's gonna do.
I think it will it'll help.
Yeah,
catch
you may as well.
fire.
You may as well, absolutely.
Because otherwise the fireball will just like it'll simmer a certain area, probably just burn out.
Yeah,
We
the oil
want-
covered-
We want a prolonged flame that spreads as much as possible without getting in the way of Liam and I's retreat, which is when the map comes into play for next week. We'll see how
Yeah.
we'll
I think
think
our
of the actual
retreat is gonna.
specifics.
I think our retreat is going to rely very heavily on the dragon being released.
I
Sure.
think it's better than to not ignite the troops, or at least ignite the rear troops. Like we're trying to. I think we should shoot for more igniting the forest versus igniting the army.
No, I think it's shock and awe of like half
Yeah.
of your military just got fucking
I don't
flamed.
Yeah,
think
lit
it's
on
gonna
fire.
kill.
Even
No,
if it
we're
doesn't
not trying-
kill, there's more of a
Yeah.
distraction of burning people
we're-
than burning trees.
Killing is not the
Okay.
ultimate objective.
Okay, the way you
Boo.
put it, that
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
way more like holy fucking hell than if it's. If it's
Why
a
is
bunch
everybody
of my
on
friends.
fire?
My
Disarray
entire
is
troop-
what we're going for.
Yeah, we're going for
We're bringing
the
the ruckus.
Yeah, this is all ruckus oriented. We've learned to ruck.
okay.
So is the dragon wearing like a muzzle?
A thong.
Yeah.
Oh, how are you gonna
Okay.
get that off?
Yeah,
Figure
because
it
if
out.
we could get the
I mean-
muzzle off, the dragon could just help us and fucking kill 1,000 people
Yeah.
in 1 second.
The knock is the goal. If we can get
The
him
knock
out,
is the goal.
then
Okay, so
we
then-
should be.
If the knock fails,
Well, so
Then
here's the
I'm
thing.
throwing all
There's a
the oil
chance
I have.
that the knock will only affect one of the things that's like either his mouth or
Yeah, that's
his
what I mean.
actual. So I would
Then-
say the priority is body. We
Right.
could deal with the
Yeah.
mouth. We could deal with the muzzle later.
Yeah, but if we get the muzzle, he could just kill all the fucking people.
But
then
if
he's
he's
still
tied
stuck
down,
there.
he can't do shit.
So no,
That's
the
not true. He
priority.
could breathe fucking ice.
And then what?
Yeah,
the
and then what?
priority is we
What
are
do you
rescuing
mean?
a dragon. That's what we're
If they're
doing.
all
It's a
dead.
rescue mission.
They're not
going to
all die.
We could just take our time. We could just fucking use a hair, a
This
They're
isn't-
not going to all die.
Yeah,
You're living
we're
in
not
fantasy
doing-
land.
We're not
in a
playing
game
video.
of fantasy.
We're not playing video game logic where all the enemies just run at you regardless of what's happening.
It's a drag. What are they going to do if
They're
he's breathing
not
ice,
going to
though?
all die. They're not going to all
Yeah,
die. I
they
promise
start
you.
shooting. They go
They're
behind
all-
him and start stabbing him. They shoot him at range. There's a million different ways that they attack him.
The priority is body. We unlock his body the best we can.
Yeah.
His wings, even. If it's one thing, even if he is muzzled but mobile, he can still do enough damage, or maybe even just fly us out. That's the real goal. If
Well,
he could
I
just
would love
fly
to
us
get
out.
flown.
Well, you're not going. You wouldn't be there.
Yeah, or you guys. I mean,
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I mean, that's why what's called Ruckus and Team Stay Alive needs
Ruckus.
to just get the fuck out. Like, you bring the Ruckus, and then you leave. Like, you don't. If we don't get out, we are dead. Period.
Probably. What a way to go.
That's
out,
why
though.
That's why we're Team Suicide.
I want the third team to have like a role to play, though, like a real.
I would
role.
love to. Wait, am I on that team? No, third team.
I'm
You're
not
on Team
entirely
Stay
sure.
Alive, as of
Yeah,
right
which one is team third team? Bring the Ruckus.
Stay Alive.
Oh, stay
No, Bring the
alive.
Ruckus is Fury
The
and
fire team.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I don't
I would
think
love
so.
to do
Fury
something.
would just throw it, right? So that would be Doug, Fury,
we can-
and
We can swap Doug
Come
and
on.
Brickshitter. 'Cause
no, because
I was thinking that,
Doug is silence guy.
but are we
Um,
silencing for the fire?
I think so, just for the throwing part of it. Just so that when it lands, it's not an extra, like there's no warning. There's just fire. Also, all the screams will be silent, and although maybe we don't want that.
Yeah, I don't think silence is as important.
Maybe
anymore.
silence can be important for third
Yeah,
team
for
if
a
we can figure out
retreat,
what to
yeah.
do with that.
All right, so I'm swapping Doug and Brickshitter.
So then,
But
so
now
what is
I'm-
Brickshitter doing in Ruckus team?
yeah.
He's
What do I
throwing his axe
throw-
and causing
throw my
fire.
axe?
Yeah,
I don't,
Oh,
I
okay,
don't
so
know
just
if it,
more fire.
catches
yeah,
fire.
more fire.
Okay.
Let me. Does it catch fire or is it just make an
It does.
explosion?
It does fire damage. So if you throw your axe and make it explode on the oil, it'll fire.
But do you not
Can
get this weapon
I
back if you do that?
this and then throw the axe just for fun? I can.
Yeah, you could. I
But
don't know
if
if it's
throwing,
gonna.
are you
No,
gonna
not
not
for
get
this.
this axe back?
No,
Or does it just?
It comes
Is
back.
it a boomer?
I
Oh,
have
it
to
comes
just get
back
it on
magically.
My
Yeah.
next turn, I just
Oh,
have
okay.
When it
to
explodes.
take an action.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I think you're on Ruckus team. Just more fire.
Yeah,
More
just
fire.
explosions.
And you could also just help like your tank. So if the team
Yeah.
gets caught up in something, you could tank a bit.
Just
throw
So
stuff.
then
hits and
there's
protect some bros.
there. We'll call it like Overwatch team. I don't know what they
Keep in
do.
mind, I have an idea. So
What
I
idea?
have this thing, and I know one other person has this thing. So if we can use this to help us retreat, right?
That would be
Could
you
we
and
make, like,
Fury
a-
have that.
Yeah. So will that help us in any way? Could we?
I don't
make,
think
like,
so.
I mean, you won't get lost, but
right? Because
Because
we're in the dark.
we're on a battlefield that.
Are we
I-
escaping to somewhere? Or are we just running fucking?
Well, so
away?
that's
Getting
the
the
next
fuck
part of the plan. Is
away.
we probably do need to have a like in case we get separated. Where are we regrouping? And to that, I have no fucking idea. Bimbo Bay. I don't know.
Bimba Bay.
Yeah.
Isn't that like 2 days away?
Yeah, it's not close.
Yeah.
That's why.
Maybe
but
we
like,
should find like a thing in the woods that'll like a marker of some kind.
The thing is, I think only you and Fury would be able to get back to that marker.
Yeah.
The rest of us would not be
two
able
of the
to.
groups, though, right? As long as
No, you're in the same
you
group.
and Fury are in one group.
Oh, maybe we shouldn't be in the same group.
I don't know. I feel like we got to figure out two things. We got to figure out what support team is doing. Yeah, it's you, Chobani, and then
Brick Shitter.
And then
bring more ruckus.
Yeah, more fire.
Yeah.
But I thought who's throwing the container of oil?
You're still throwing the container.
I mean, it could be either one of you. It doesn't matter.
I can't ignite.
No, and then Chobani or Brick Shitter
ignites.
with either fireball or the axe.
We're just getting redundancy here.
No, yeah. I also have. I can just make fire. Like I have a fire spell, by the way. I think.
Okay.
Wait, did I make that?
You shouldn't have a spell. You're a barbarian, aren't you?
I have from my fetish
lady.
gear.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'm not good at them, but they exist.
Yeah.
Wait,
if you're gonna rage, you can't use a spell.
What'd you say, Edge?
That's true. I think I've been forgetting that and cheating.
Wait, what?
I have this thing.
That's only 12 feet.
Yeah.
It's not very useful.
Get right up next to that barrel before you hit it.
Yeah.
How does Brick Shitter ignite them?
He has a flaming axe.
The axe that explodes, it does fire damage.
But
how? Like, what's the like?
Which, by the way, this axe could probably break the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but fireball 150. I think we shouldn't be so close. You should be as far away as possible when creating the distraction.
Yeah, I mean, it's only distance 30 feet.
The distance that you will be is the distance that you can throw. So we have to figure out how far you can throw a 2-liter bottle.
Matt, that's your homework.
That's probably only more
Yeah, it's not going to be that far. Can we make a catapult of some kind?
Yeah, I'll just pull that out of my ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have a gun that they could just shoot it out of?
Yo, you don't have a launch spell?
Could be in D&D. They're a catapult.
T-shirt cannon.
T-shirt cannon. Yeah, I don't have anything to help you throw. The only other thing that I could do, but even that's not gonna. No, that wouldn't be helpful. Do we have anyone who's legitimately stealthy?
Well, I mean, I do have a crazy idea.
What?
I can turn invisible.
Yeah.
Yeah, so can a lot of us can turn invisible.
Right. So I'm saying someone can turn invisible, like plant this somewhere.
Right.
Run away, and so that there's just no throwing involved at all.
But there's 4 of them.
I would assume.
And there's 4 of them.
Yeah, well, then we plant 4 of them.
So you plant 4 things and then run away 120 feet and then fireball it.
Yeah. Bing, bang, boom.
Bing, bang, boom.
Literally.
I will leave the ruckus bringing to you. I know my
we always
mission.
figure it out. We always figure it out.
It'll help to have a map. It'll help to know the throwing rules and like actual range. So Matt sent this, but whoever's going to be throwing, figure out how far you could throw.
And we'll have Doug here next time, and he always just naturally brings ruckus. So
he is
kind of
Well.
Oh shit, are we literally?
Can we play a drawing game? I miss the drawing games. Those were fun.
I wouldn't be opposed.
I don't remember the drawing game.
There was like the one where it's like Pictionary. There's the one where it's like telephone.
Oh, that's not in Discord though, right? That's Gardic. Whatever.
Yeah. Isn't Gardic phone in Discord?
Is that now in Discord?
I thought it was.
All right.
Could be.
I put the plan in the chat in Roll20 so that when we get on next week, we'll have it there.
Okay. Gardic. We could do Gardic phone on Discord.
Hell yeah.
I'm down.
I don't know where my mouse is. Might have to
Play
draw
one game.
track
How
pad.
do we change activities?
I think I can just start up a new one.
Garlic bone.
Authentication failed. What? What does that even mean?
What?
Yeah, I think you're an AI.
You started the game.
There we go.
Matt, what's the object size for the 2-liter? Medium or
Yeah, I would
small?
say medium.
So then I can only throw it
60. 80.
like 5 feet.
5 squares, probably, so 25 feet.
Oh, that's
Oh.
kind of
That's
falls
a
flat.
stinky.
Yeah, so throwing is a no-go then.
Full invisibility
How far
places.
can I throw it? How do we
Invisibility. Can you carry 4 of these fucking things, Shobani? I feel like you're little.
Oh, I mean, if more people can turn invisible, then I
Yeah.
don't have to carry 4.
I think
Well-
planting it's dangerous.
It is.
Yeah, it's very dangerous.
Unless you're literally just planting it on the edge of the forest and then
Yeah, I think
Hoping.
lighting the forest on fire is your best bet, and then
Maybe.
shooting a fireball into the what's it called? The camp.
I think we're gonna get there and we're gonna look at the layout of the land, and there's gonna be the world's biggest chandelier above all of them, and all we have to do is hit the chandelier and it falls and kills all of them.
Let's just
Yeah, I think that's
paint
what's
a
gonna happen.
fake. Let's just paint a fake tunnel on the wall.
Yeah.
Minor illusion.
Are you joining Gardic Phone?
Oh, guarding phone? No, I'm good.
Hmm.
Alrighty. Good sesh, boys.
Yeah, good set.
Adios, Dutch.
Good night.
Peace.
Yeah,
Peace.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
So I
how
bought
to play this game.
recreational weed the other day. Like I went to a store and bought weed. It was
That's
crazy.
illegal.
hell
Wild.
yeah. Where'd you go?
There's just a store near my house called Cura Leaf. And I got weed and I got a joint and
Is it for free?
no, it's not for free. Why would it be free?
Lame.
Yeah, lame.
It's money. It's a store.
Lame.
Lame.
And I got they had like edibles too. And I got some edibles and I gave them to my parents. Got them smacked.
Adam Smith.
Got them smacked. I can't change the color. What's going on? Like I want to use the color. Oh, there we go. Holy shit, it's not a lot of time, is there?
No.
Yeah, a decent amount of time.
It's alright. Never feels like enough though.
I tried to get too intricate with my drawing. I already know I'm not going to finish.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. Whoa, what is that? What the fuck? I didn't want that.
Uh
I don't like this. Yibbity out. How do I just draw a circle and stop? Okay, there you go.
oh yeah, there's like a shape maker. What the fuck? Forgot about that. Well, now I feel like an idiot. Is there? There's no color picker, so if I leave
This
my
took so
color. It's
long for
gone
something
now.
so.
Fuck.
Fuck.
I did two things reasonably well, but the majority is garbage.
All right, whatever.
I also don't remember like what we're leading up to. What is that? Oh, right. It's okay.
I like this drawing.
I don't even know what it is, but it's funny.
I like this little pigeon on the side. Cheeky little pigeon. We have way too much time to write a description.
Almost out of time.
How long of a description do you need? Oh boy. Fuck.
Ow, my.
All right.
I have no artistic ability.
I'm not gonna know which one's Zorix.
I am so bad at drawing, it's unbelievable.
Bork's having the best time.
I'm literally
I've never had that much fun doing anything.
It's just nothing I did made it better.
Oh, I'm
Jessica just came in here and was critiquing my drawing, and I'm like, I don't have a lot of time. I'm rushed.
It's not any better than mine, I guarantee. Oh, I can't wait.
running out of time, boys.
Oh, I'm done.
Oh, I'm done.
All right. Nick of time.
I don't even know what my sentence was. But
Oh my god. What in the world?
What is that? A lot better at the sentence part.
I like how it tells me I'm misspelling a word, but doesn't offer autocorrect.
It's like, no, you're off.
I like this. I like this one.
I don't understand the sun.
I think I'm wasting my time doing the wrong thing.
Definitely got the colors of this flag wrong, but we're gonna ride with it.
I don't even remember what my sentence was at the beginning.
We got like whatever that is.
Oh,
I think this is a pretty like spot on drawing. I'm not gonna lie.
I drew what I know, and I don't think I knew enough.
Uh-oh. I don't know what that
Yeah.
means.
I think I've done 2 really good drawings so far.
I don't
Alright.
remember the first thing I wrote in, but I know that since I didn't remember how the game went, it wasn't sensical. Big grimace. Nice.
Big grimace.
Big Grimkus.
Nice.
That's a good grimace.
Yeah, that's a good grimace. I don't know if it portrays
cheated.
big.
I
Okay,
used
it does.
Google.
You Googled it?
Yeah, it wasn't big enough. I tried to change it at the end, but I
Oh, okay.
lost my color.
That's
a fucking
big.
big grimace. I fuck with that.
Huge grimace.
Alejandro understands visual storytelling.
I just copied Liam's profile picture.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, it is, isn't it? Yo,
Alright.
you got it.
Alright.
Oh,
No, this is my masterpiece.
What an arm on that guy.
Wait, he's gotta reach him.
That's like my favorite part about Gartic Phone. It's just everybody just stretching limbs to make it work.
Oh shit! I know what I got for this
I
one.
spent too much time on the wall is my problem.
I don't know why.
I just wanted to draw the bricks on the wall.
Why is
I
there a
don't know
baseball?
why it said ball. I don't know why it said ball in my
I was gonna put just a black void. They wrote balls, so that's a really good bird.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Actually, Eminem playing tennis.
That's I was gonna say it was a brown person, but I didn't want to point it out.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you
Let's
forgot.
go.
You forgot her
Let's
boobs.
With who though?
Yeah, Jessica was hating on my green M&M. I was like, I'm fucking trying.
The perspective on the net is interesting. Egg.
French.
I got nothing like this.
I know where this went.
Oh, so do I. Wait a minute.
There she blows.
Wow. Bug Marley.
I thought it was half Bob Marley, half bug.
You didn't even put any Bob Marley. It's just a bug.
Oh boy.
That might be the
Classic Bob
worst
Marley.
drawing I've ever done in my life.
Right. That's it for me. I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Proverbial hey. Good night, my friends.
Good night.
Good night.
Peace, y'all.
You bald-headed freak!
Oh shit.
Oh.
Bald-headed freak.